My all-time favorite local SEO scam is the guaranteed placement on a Google search result. Now, there are some companies that have really great strategies where they could potentially guarantee it, but oftentimes these guarantees are based on a very short time frame. So it's like, you'll be number one in 30 days, in 90 days. And the reality is that all these guarantees carry very specific criteria. It's usually for a specific keyword that is very low volume and very low competition. So the reality is that you buy into this strategy because you want to get number one for this specific keyword, but the reality is that the keyword that they guarantee or the keyword that they actually get you ranking for basically has very low volume, it's very low competition, which means that it's going to have low impact on your business's outcome. So you pay a ton of money and you are buying into this idea that, hey, I feel warm and fuzzy, it's a guarantee, but the criteria that they follow for these guarantees is really in their favor, not in yours. So if I came to you and said, hey, I guarantee you're gonna be number one for restaurant in New York City, that would be pretty impactful. But if I then said to you, you're gonna be number one for best Italian pasta with clam sauce in New York City, that's not gonna do much for your business. So I might be able to get you that result because it's so specific and the criteria is so easily manipulated that I can say to you, hey, look at me, I got you to number one for this keyword, and then you're gonna turn around and say, but I didn't feel anything. And so these guarantees, this is how they're set up. They're designed to meet a very specific criteria that can be achieved, but it ends up not having much of a result for your business because they pick a keyword that is very achievable, that has very low volume and has very low competition. And so you have to be aware of these guarantees because they're so specific, right? If you really think about the whole spectrum of how people use Google search, and I challenge you the next time you're with your friends or family or doing a meeting with your team, ask everybody to search for a product on Google and look at what they type in. What you're gonna find is that in a room of even just 5 or 10 people, everybody searches for something different. Hyper-focusing on one keyword, one phrase from one location is really just a very narrow way to think about how search actually works, and that's what these companies do to take advantage of you. They guarantee you a certain keyword in a certain time frame, they get it, they take your money, and then on the other end, you're wondering why that didn't have the impact that you hoped it would. What your business really should be doing is focusing on not rankings, but revenue and traffic. So if you're a restaurant, foot traffic, reservations. If you're a contractor, leads, phone calls, whatever revenue correlated metrics matter most to your business, that's what you should be focused on. At Map Labs, we occasionally guarantee certain types of businesses a performance boost, but never a ranking boost, because rankings are dynamic. They change by user's location, by device, by personal search history, by proximity. There's 100 factors, more than 100 factors that can determine where you rank. But what really matters is whether or not your business is getting more customers. So if you're ever going to buy into a guarantee, you should be buying into a performance-based guarantee, not a ranking guarantee. If you want to learn more about how MapLabs works, check out maplabs.com. We offer 3 levels of service to help meet businesses where they're at. We have software and tools to help make your life easier, to save you time and energy on maintenance and optimization tasks for your business profiles. We also have a coaching program to help level up your team's internal knowledge and expertise so you can actually become a master of search yourself. And we also provide full service, white glove service for businesses who want to delegate all the tasks and responsibilities to our team. So if you're ready to stop chasing rankings and to start getting real world results, check out maplabs.com, and we look forward to working with your business.